Hi, my name is Warren Roberts. We help local businesses increase their presence and turn their expensive, unproductive websites into lead generators. The old-style business card websites are costly and outdated, and the new wave of lead-generating websites are mostly direct response websites. So I've done a review of your website and made some observations I'd like to share with you. Certain things that may have been overlooked when initially designed, and opportunities now exist for you and other local businesses to better market themselves online. I believe you can substantially increase the number of leads you're getting to your site by making some small minor changes. In this video I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that, so please hold any current beliefs you have about what you can and can't do online. Let me show you the potential. I'm going to do a small site review and show you exactly what I'm talking about, so as I do that, write down any questions you have about what I'm doing and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So my review is going to cover the following areas: a current site review, your ranking in Google for targeted keywords, your current pages of your site within Google, and backlink analysis. Alright then, let's get started. So this is your website and I'm just looking at it, and it's very good that you've got home personal trainers straight away, because most personal trainers don't have anything like that in the first sentence, so we're off to a good start. Just some quick conversion tips before we go into the SEO. If you're wanting people to book the free consultation, that's quite out the way. So if you want them to actually get the free consultation, you're giving them some good information here, and that's great. Through conversion studies, around 10% of people only stay above the fold. So this is everything we're seeing here. Basically 90% of people who come onto your site will never scroll down. So it's good that you've got what you want them to do above the fold, but it would be better if you have it maybe down here after the information and have it big and bold so they know what you want them to do. People on average spend 7 seconds on a website, and that 7 seconds they want to know, why am I here, what can I do, what do you want me to do? So basically straight away, okay, I'm at Lisa Foley Fitness, home personal trainers, they want me to, then it's not quite clear. So you want what you want them to do, book your free consultation, big button down here maybe after the information. Yeah, so let's get on to the SEO. As you can see at the top, I've got some data that a piece of software is showing me about your site, and at the top it's showing me page rank. You have a page rank of 3 in Google. So basically Google gives you a page rank from 1 to 10, 10 obviously being the best, 1 being the worst. I've seen some sites with 0, but 3 is pretty good. I mean, you can get it up there. I mean, most personal training sites usually are about 1 to 2, which isn't great. So if you have a lower page rank, which 3 possibly is, it basically means Google doesn't value your site. It doesn't think your site is important. It gives Google itself 10 out of 10. So to get on Google's radar, it would be great to boost page rank. And as we can see here, Google is indexed 141 pages of your site. So Google sees 141 pages of your site. If you just go along, this is the important bit here. Google, there are many different reasons how Google ranks a site in the natural search, but one of the biggest factors is backlinks and internal links. As you can see, you have 0 internal links and 0 external links, which is backlinks. Backlinks are basically other sites linking to your site. So the way Google sees this is Google thinks, well, this site has got a lot of quality backlinks, therefore it must be important, so it's going to raise up the rankings. This is by far the biggest factor Google uses to rank websites. So for example, if you get a backlink from an article in, let's say, the Times or the Guardian, the Sun, whatever, about personal fitness trainers, and it links directly to your site, Google's going to pick up on that and think, okay, Foley Fitness is an important site, let's boost it up the rankings. Okay, so if you look at Google Keyword Tool, and personal trainers Manchester is just one keyword that you were bidding on in Google AdWords. And if we go down here and we see personal trainers Manchester, I mean, you've got over 2,000 searches. That's 2,000 new clients who are looking to get personal trainers, and that's a huge number. I mean, you've got down here, you've got 2,400 again, personal trainer Manchester, 2,400 again, personal trainer Manchester, 2,400 again, personal trainers in Manchester, 2,400 again. So you have literally got thousands of possible new clients looking for personal training solutions every single month. That's thousands of potential new clients. If you just pick up a fraction of them in the natural search engine, your business will undoubtedly explode. So if we just go to this page here, this is a piece of my software which is telling me all the pages that Google is seeing for your website. Now straight away we can immediately improve your SEO rankings by here, LLF of home, nutrition, advice, fitness. Now you've got personal training Cheshire, that's great, personal training. Ideally you would want personal training keyword wherever at the beginning, and personal training in here. Personal training, that's great, that's fantastic. Ideally you want it the same with everything else, because you want personal training in this, you've kind of got it there, personal training you want it in there, and ideally, because Google is looking at your site and it's thinking people are searching for example, personal training Manchester, it's looking at this page here, nutrition, personal training Cheshire, personal training Manchester. Yeah, it's giving you some points there, but it's seeing nothing in your description. The first sentence saying nothing about personal training Manchester. I mean, you've got it on most of the pages, but if you optimized every single page to include the keyword, Google will love that and raise your rankings. So I just want to show you something. If you look back, you've got a page rank of 3, which is okay. Here we've got the #1 search in personal trainers in Manchester. Now they've got personal trainers in Manchester straight away. That's the first thing you see. Personal trainers in Manchester, that's one of the first things you see there. And straight away, #2, straight away the keyword is the first thing you see. Now it's no coincidence that they are the first 2 results on Google. And if we go down, they kind of filter out a little bit. The personal trainer Manchester is kind of filtering out a little bit. These have got them down here. But the biggest thing is, hardly anyone has any backlinks, and that's the biggest way Google measures where to put you in the Google search engine. And if you look at Google's own studies, around 40 to 60% of people who type in a keyword click on the first 2 results. So you might get 2,000 people searching for personal trainers in Manchester, but over half of them are clicking on the first 2 results, and the rest are kind of trickling down to the rest. So there you are there, PPC, that's great, I love PPC, but you might get 1% if you're lucky, and you're paying a lot as well. So I mean, most people haven't got any backlinks, so they're going off keyword in search, which is, it's a fraction of the way Google ranks. So if you do just a couple of things to improve your SEO rankings, if you get personal trainers in Manchester or whatever your keyword is in the title like that, and straight away in this description, that's going to boost it. But if you improve your page rank, which is basically if you have more high quality articles about personal trainers in Manchester, for example, Google's going to love that. So that's 2 tips you can do straight away. The third is to get as many quality, not just any, quality backlinks relevant to your site, pointing to your website. Now a great way to do that is to create a blog on a separate domain name, a separate website, and have some great quality articles on there about personal trainers in Manchester, and then link after every post to your site. If you do them 3 things, Google will love that, and to be honest, you'll see a very good chance of getting in the top 10, a very good chance of getting in the top 2. So if you just apply them 3 tips, you are going to start ranking right up there for your keywords. As you've seen, there are literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of people searching for your services online right now, and with some changes to your site, you could be ranking on Google for those specific words. That means your website is one all these people are going to start clicking on. You'll get the better return on investment for lead acquisition through your site than any print media. Your lead acquisition costs could be cut in half by implementing some of the changes I've outlined and focusing your efforts in your online marketing. This will get you on the front page of Google and get you the new leads and customers. I know how time consuming and daunting a lot of this may seem, as it is for many business owners. That's why with the help of a proven professional, you don't have to worry about the how, you just need to worry about taking care of your new customers. So please fill in the form below. Happy to answer any questions you may have as a result of watching this video. There is no obligation on your part. Thanks for watching.